Hi. Um, Hello. I might as well start my YouTube channel again and make something of it. So let's start with the basics. Kaya, which is my name. I'm 20 years old. This is my first time revealing myself on my channel. I decided I should continue on with my channel and make something out of it. So I was going to ask my audience, what do you think would be the right content you would be looking for? I made this channel a few years ago when I was probably like 14. A lot of Sims content for my subscribers from the old me. I will try to continue uploading Sims content, but I want to find something else that I can, maybe throw in there, since it's gonna be like the new start of my channel or whatever. I'm trying to find like video ideas. Maybe I can do, hair videos. As you can see, I'm natural. I live in my own place. I can make videos of how I moved out when I turned 19 by myself. Just do everything on my own. Trying to be positive. This pandemic has opened a lot of people's eyes. A lot of people are going to learn to start investing and saving in general, which me, it has also opened my eyes a little bit. I want to start saving and investing into the stock market, which is what I'm currently doing. Just learn more about that. I want to go back to school. I want to go back to college, which I wasn't able to do when I first moved out when I was 19 because I had to pay all the bills, I had to work. I just couldn't do it at the time. Now I can. I have a roommate now. I want my channel to basically represent real life. I want to basically keep it real with you guys, and I want to show, I guess, my viewpoints of the world to you, the people who are interested. I know I'm not the best person in the world. I know this won't be the best channel in the world, but it'll be my channel. I want to change this channel into something that interests me. I like cold cases, natural hair. I like interesting fun facts, gaming. I just want to make a channel for me. I just have a lot of goals for my channel, and we'll see what happens. Today's video, I want to discuss basically working during the coronavirus. I am a Walmart employee and I go to work 5 times a week. I go to work to Walmart at 4 o'clock in the morning, 4 to 1, and I work down, stack the truck, and I put out the freight. All associates are required to wear a mask. Now, because of the coronavirus and everything, we can wear our own little personalized mask. Like I have this one. I have one with like more limes, and like just one with Mickey Mouse bunny ears. If you don't have a mask of your own, they provide you with one, which a lot of people complain about because it's really hard to breathe in those masks. So yeah, it's been pretty hectic, honestly, with our stores opening up at 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. if I'm right, if I believe so, and I don't think they're changing at the moment. But working under this pandemic has been a struggle, honestly, because my area and my section that I work in basically like the produce area, like the fresh areas. I'm on the fresh produce team, so I work in fresh areas with the bakery, the deli, the produce, the meat department, basically that common ground. And we're limited on workers. A lot of people are getting sick. There's actually been, I think, 3 positive cases of coronavirus at my store that I'm at right now, but everyone is still required to work They will send you home if you have a fever though. They're supposed to send you home if you answer yes to any of the questions. When you first come in, yes, they do ask you a set of questions, like have you been outside of state the past 2 weeks, feeling any type of fever, any stomach problems, any diarrhea, any coughing, anything like that, any vomiting, have you come into contact with anyone. But they need workers. A lot of people are becoming sick. People are calling out, and when people are calling out, I heard that their pointing system, they're gonna start getting pointed now again, which I hope that's false and that's just, you know, a little rumor going around. But currently I'm out on my 7 days because I've been throwing up recently, a sore throat, an upset stomach, things of that nature. And they sent me home for 7 days. I have to file a claim. A lot of people aren't getting paid, and me as a 20-year-old living on my own, having to provide for myself, for my own well-being. It's really hard working here under this pandemic because a lot of the time prior to me leaving work, when I was feeling under the weather, a lot of people are scared because when they send you home, you're not getting paid. How are you gonna pay your bills? They're not paying you and they send you home. Yes, your job is secured sometimes, but at the same time, it's just like, how are you gonna pay for your bills? It's not your fault, you're sick, yet they're not paying you, and they're just approving your days off, and that's it. People are suffering during this pandemic. Yeah, it's been really hard. A lot of people are just losing their jobs. That's also one thing I want to talk about. Unemployment. I'm not saying that people shouldn't get unemployment because a lot of people are losing their jobs, but I feel like people on unemployment right now are getting paid more in 1 week than me, a Walmart employee, is getting paid in 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Their paycheck a week is more than I'm getting paid in 2 weeks, and I'm putting my life at risk like many others are putting their life at risk. But I know some people who, you know, weren't even employed to begin with, who are filing for unemployment, who are getting the unemployment. And I know some people who have been employed and lost their job, who tried to file for unemployment and they simply haven't gotten it yet. America and the government just aren't really handling their business accordingly. Essential workers should be getting hazard pay, or we should get another stimulus check sent our way to pay for these bills. It's really hectic, and some people can be extremely inconsiderate when you're working. There's a lot of people who would thank you in the mornings when they first come in, and they would thank you for your services, especially the elderly people. And they will thank you, and it does make me happy because, you know, it's getting thanks. But a lot of people would, you know, sometimes act disgusted with you. When they come in the store, they will just look at you in disgust, like you're sick and like you just have some type of disease. Cough if you sniffle, if you just do anything, like they just look at you in disgust, and they would say something. Oh my gosh, there's just so many germs in here. You came in here, you came to me. Like, I'm trying to put this stuff out for you, get my paycheck, to make sure you and your family are fed, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. People should just be more considerate.